We're live at SIEC 2022 and we are joined by Mr. Clemens Brenninkmeijer, Head of Sustainability at Redevco. Clemens Brenninkmeijer, thank you for joining us on BiTV.
Thank you very much for having me.
You participated this morning at a keynote entitled European Vision of a Committed Real Estate Owner Retailer. How does Redevco view its role as an investor position in the retail space, in the real estate space, sorry?
Yeah, look, again, it's retail is a fundamentally important part of our society. You know, people love to shop, and yes, the trends have changed incredibly in the last 10 years and accelerated even more in the last 2 or 3 because of COVID. But retail and retail real estate still form an incredibly important part of the function of cities. And we believe in that. We believe in the strength of cities. We believe in the importance of cities for the future. The demographic trends, urbanization trends show that an ever-increasing portion of people will want to live in cities to benefit from all the different activities that occur locally. And we use our 20-year track record in retail real estate to contribute to making cities more sustainable, more livable, more dynamic, more vibrant. And we rely on collaboration, of course, with all of our value chain partners, but especially our retailers, our tenants, to curate where we can an offer that is interesting for the local consumer.
You mentioned your track record. Redevco is obviously an important player on the European scale. What trends are you seeing emerging as, let's say, must-haves for retail assets?
Yeah, there are differences between then high street retail versus retail parks versus shopping centres. I think in city centres, high streets, it is all about flexibility, about opportunity to move and increase space, decrease space. But in the end, it's a collaboration amongst a broader group of actors in the street to make the whole street interesting. If you talk about retail warehousing or shopping centres, it's much more about active management of an asset by the landlord in collaboration with the Tenants Association to again help to articulate what that particular offer, that particular asset can be for the local consumers and for the visitors to draw them in. And if you talk about requirements these days, I think given that we all have to drive on sustainability, making sure that our assets are as energy efficient as possible, that we're contributing to decarbonizing the real estate stock. We've started to install solar panels, for example, to help with energy provision, clean energy provision. And these are the kinds of things that also occupiers are starting to ask for more deliberately.
Speaking of which, you have won a CNCC trophy yesterday in the multifunctional project category for Le 31, your mixed-use project in Lille.
Yeah.
How does this 25,000 square meter project crystallize this vision that Redevco puts forward?
Yeah, no. So congrats to our French team for delivering this project. I think it's exactly that. Cities are dynamic. Cities, if we want them to be vibrant, dynamic, sustainable to the future, we can't have areas that are all monofunctional. We need to move towards more multifunctional. And this particular asset was, 25,000 square meters of basically retail and a parking. It now has 7 different functions. The parking is still there, retail is still there, but we've added food and beverage, we've added leisure, we've added office space, we've added a hotel and residential. And it's the mix of all these different functions that will make an asset like that lively. People will be there, more hours of the day, 24 hours a day, rather than only sort of between 9 and 6. And it's that kind of thing that drives vibrancy and interest. And we're very excited by these kinds of projects, and we hope to roll out very similar ones across Europe in the years to come.
And we'll be following to see them. Thank you very much, Clemens Brenninkmeijer, and thank you all for being with us. See you soon on BiTV.
Thank you very much.